What if I told you most country borders weren't shaped by rivers or mountains or people? Some were drawn with a ruler, others in foreign rooms thousands of miles away, and millions of people had no say at all. These strange lines on the world map didn't just divide land, they divided cultures, families, and futures. So why do borders look so unnatural? And how did lines on paper end up controlling the world we live in today? In the ancient world, borders made sense. Rivers stopped armies. Mountains blocked movement. Oceans protected entire civilizations. The Himalayas shielded South Asia. The Sahara Desert separated North Africa. The Danube River became a natural dividing line in Europe. These borders evolved slowly, shaped by geography, culture, and survival. But then, humans changed everything. Look at Africa, look at the Middle East. Notice something strange: perfectly straight borders stretching hundreds of kilometers. No rivers, no mountains, just lines. These borders were often drawn using rulers on maps, not on the ground. In many cases, the people living there were never even asked. In the 1800s, European empires raced to control the world. Britain, France, Belgium, Portugal. At meetings like the Berlin Conference of 1884, powerful nations divided entire continents, especially Africa, from conference rooms in Europe. Tribes were split, rivals were forced together, ancient trade routes were ignored. When colonizers left, those borders stayed, and the consequences are still felt today. Some borders split languages, some split religions, some split families. The border between India and Pakistan cut through villages overnight. The border between North and South Korea divided one nation into two worlds. In Africa, a single ethnic group can be spread across 5 or 6 countries. Lines on a map became lines of conflict. Some borders are weird because of mistakes. Old maps were inaccurate. Coordinates were miscalculated. Landmarks were misunderstood. Entire border disputes began because someone used the wrong river or drew the line slightly too far east. Even today, countries argue over borders drawn hundreds of years ago. War changes maps. After World War I, empires collapsed. New countries appeared overnight. The Middle East was reshaped. Europe was redrawn. Old borders vanished. After World War II, even more borders changed. Germany, Korea, Vietnam. Every war leaves scars. Some of those scars become borders. Today, borders look fixed, permanent. But in reality, they're fragile. Some borders exist only on paper. Some are invisible on the ground. Some are heavily guarded walls. Geography doesn't care about borders, but politics does. History tells us one thing: borders are never final. Countries split, others merge, new nations are born. What looks permanent today may look very different tomorrow. Those strange lines on the world map aren't just borders. They're stories of power, conflict, mistakes, and history. Every border tells a story, and the map is still being rewritten. Stay curious. This is Geo Facts.